Alrighty then, welcome in everybody. I forgot to reset this from this morning's streams. Give me 1 second. Reset. Boom. There we go. All right, welcome in everyone. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. I saw you 4 hours ago, so hopefully it's going well for the last 4 hours. But welcome in everyone. I hope everybody's doing well. There's a lot of messages coming in at once. Hi, everybody. Everybody's doing their commands. Hi, Blake. Hi, Antisocial. Hi, I guess. Hi, welcome in. How was Legends this morning? It was good. It was a good little relaxing stream. Little low impact stream. Work lurk? Yeah, you guys now have a work lurk command. For those of you who are watching streams at work. You're here now. You're here now. That's what matters. Catching up on the strip mining. I heard Delipop died. Del did die in Bedrock Legends, unfortunately. Yep. I can't keep up with any of this. Hold on. Settings. Chat appearance. It supersized the text for some weird reason. That was the first one. Does anyone else know? What's up? That Dell died? Love the dual streams. Answered that one. What are we talking about? Are you guys having your own conversation? Huh? Did stream crash? I don't think it crashed. I can still see you guys. It looks like it didn't. No, this morning. No, stream didn't crash this morning. Tommy, thank you for the resub. I don't think it did. No, I think this morning's stream was fine. I'm asking about stream this morning. I don't think stream this morning crashed at any point. If it did, nobody said anything. I don't think it crashed. If it did, then oh shit. I'm doing good, Avery. I'm doing good. I think the only person who crashed Paige was you. You sent a bunch of emojis that stopped commenting and hopefully slept. All right, but welcome in everybody. A little chaotic start to the stream. Going from there. You guys are all spamming your watch times right now, so I can't keep up with chat at all. All right, but no TikTok, obviously. I'm taking my time going back to TikTok, but I was playing around with Meld. Shay's on 50. I think with that nonsense, I want to try to build out this more. I want to try to build out the Twitch streamer. I know I've given you guys a bunch of cool stuff to play with. I want to keep giving you guys cool stuff to play with. One of those things we're going to test right now. Now, I don't know if this works. I'm going to preface this right now with saying it probably doesn't. It's a new feature. I literally was just scrolling YouTube looking for tips on how to drop live studio, workarounds to get a stream key without joining a TikTok agency, and I was just figuring out a bunch of nonsense, right? And Megan, thank you for the 100 bits. And then one of the things that came up was some of the new features that Meld has to offer. So I'm gonna switch you guys to the Be Right Back screen. I'm still here. I'm just switching the scene. This is a new toy. There's about 100 of you in here. Sophia, thank you for the 100 bits. Okay. There's about 100 of you in here. Don't deliberately try to break the new toy, but I want to see if it works. Nicole, thank you for the 100 bits. George Washington, thank you for the 3-month resub. Okay, we're at a hype train. Beatrix, thank you for the 100 bits. I know. Okay. You guys ready? You will behave? All right, so I'm going to let you play with the new toy. Do not break it. I don't know how well this thing will work, but it's something I think that'll be fun for you guys to have going forward. You guys ready? I'm going to bring you to the other scene now. If it breaks, don't go like, oh, Kinger, it doesn't work. No, no, no. Total experimental new toy for you guys to play with. And YouTube, you can play with this one too. I don't know how well it's going to work with YouTube because YouTube's on a little bit of a delay, but YouTube, you should be able to participate with this too if you're typing. Megan, thank you for the 100 bits. Olivia, thank you for the 100 bits. I don't want to switch to a new scene when you guys are doing a hype train. Get you with 300 bits. I don't want to switch to a new scene while you guys are doing this because it's interactive. Jesse, thank you for 100 bits. All right, we can't see the new toy until the hype train dies. The hype train either goes nuts or dies off. We're putting the new toy behind a weight. New toy, new toy, new toy. Megan with 400 more bits. Thank you, Megan. I will have new alerts too. Let me phrase this. If this new toy works, then I will get new alerts too. If this new toy ends up working, I should get new alerts too. Winner, thank you for the 100 bits. All right. Load. Can I give you guys the new thing to play with now? Rain, thank you for the bits. Can I give you guys the new thing to play with? One of you was lurking in my chat earlier and was watching me mess with it. Queen, thank you for the gifted sub. All right. You guys can keep doing this if you want, but we're going to lose face cam for a second. Now, don't do anything just yet because I need to reset it. But this, let me click in here. Let me reset the URL. You guys, so now when I go and do be right back, you guys will be able to do trivia. So you type whatever letter you think is the answer to the question and hit enter. You send in a letter and it will record your guys' answers. I don't know how well this is going to work. I want to see. We're going to see how well this works. And then what it should do is whoever got it in time, it'll actually track and then put your guys' names up on the screen. All right, now you're on the next one. It gives you 15 seconds to answer each question. This is going to be our new Be Right Back screen. This is from Meld. I don't know how accurate it is, but I want to set up more stuff like this that I can do thanks to Meld. They have some hyper interactive stuff where, like, when I am stepping away for being right back, I can give you guys something to play with. This is one of the options. I figured this was a good thing for you guys to play with. It looks like I was correct. You guys, it seems to be working. I mean, so far it looks like it's working. I mean, stream hasn't crashed. Chat hasn't crashed. It looks like stream is still working. Yes, working. Oh, it's a little laggy on my end. This is so much. I thought you guys would like it. Again, new experimental feature from Meld. Something I can give you guys like when I'm, stepping away for a second versus just throwing you guys on the Be Right Back screen. I can do this. I can do other trivia, all that stuff. So if this is something you guys like, then we could keep this on our Be Right Back screen. I might need to extend the time for you guys to put your answers in. this should work on YouTube as well. It's registering chat coming in, so YouTube chat and Twitch chat come in. My concern is, was it going to be able to keep up with 100 plus of you in here? The people who were showing this off in the YouTube videos had like 30 people in their streams, which is a lot of people for a Twitch stream. I wanted to see if, 140 of you total could it keep up with you guys. He ain't doing the math. All right, I'll let you guys finish out the trivia. Yeah, Danny, it took your A. Yeah, YouTube works. It took the YouTube answers. Sweet. Hi, Diesel. Welcome in. We're trying to see if Meld's new toy works. If I said A, so it takes your last answer. So if you spam a bunch of letters, whatever answer you said last is the answer that it takes. Because one of you was in here lurking when I was messing with this in between streams and just started posting ABC in the chat. And I know who it was, and I know you're in here. Don't do that. I was trying to code this and get it to work, and you were messing with it. All right, 2 more questions, and then I'm going to switch back to just chatting, and then we're going to switch to some craft. Because unfortunately, it looks like it does repeat the questions just in different orders. So I'll probably keep the same question set for a while and then switch it out. So you guys will be experts on a set of questions. Once we've gotten the repeats too many times, I'll switch to something else. Oh. There you go. There are our top 5. That was the last question. Rain's in first, then Jenny, then Megan, then Milo, and then Arb. And it also takes who puts in first. So Rain, you must have just got an answer in right before Jenny one of the times. Well, what do we think of that? What do we think of that? That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool, right? We like that. Something fun to do. And it's something that both YouTube and Twitch can do together. A lot of the stuff I have, unfortunately, YouTube doesn't like to play along with that. But I thought it'd be something cool. They have a bunch of games. They have like a bunch of trivia. They have what's it called? What's the other block game where like the blocks are falling down? They play Tetris. My chat can play blackjack. That you could play Pong with each other. Like they have a bunch of these really, really cool integrated games that can go from there. And I literally put this, my end's a little laggy. This was literally put together in like 10 minutes, and Mel did all of it. I want to point out, I literally just asked, I opened up the trivia thing and I said, Minecraft questions, make it difficult. And I think it uses AI to make the Minecraft questions. But, like, that's a built-in thing. Like, there's a whole... Oh. No. There's, like, a whole bunch of different games and stuff I could integrate. And I thought that'd be cool. You know, and it kept up. I mean, about 140, 150 of you between YouTube and Twitch. It looked like it kept up okay. I was worried about the integration because I was, like I said, I looked this stuff up on YouTube to see people, you know, and the people in there, they had, like, 25, 30 people testing it at one time. I know you guys, I wanted to see if, you know, 130, 150 would break it, but looks like it kept up okay. I don't think it lets you bet channel points, unfortunately. It's just like you're playing against each other type deal. Like I said, I literally put that on like That's why stream was 5 minutes late. I was messing with that right before I went live. Because I'm like, oh, I want something for them to do. Because, like, we're going to have this. Okay, so also the subathon, right now, the week of it, I got the dates. I'm not doing it before my sister's wedding. I'm doing after. So it's going to be tentatively the week of the 28th. I think. That's the right date. So I think that's the week it's gonna be. And like I wanted to like get stuff prepped. Also, that's 28th of September, not August. Way out. I don't have time in August to do this, or early September. But like I said, unfortunately with doing less with TikTok, I wanted to bolster up more stuff for you guys to do over here to try to stay entertaining. But show of hands, yes, we liked it. No, it was crap. Show of hands, yes, we liked it, like the trivia and the games that I can set up. I'm gonna be able to do other things too, where like I'll be able to set up where like you guys could probably play games in like the side of my screen. So like I can actually put it where channel points, you can redeem like roulette, and then it can put a roulette wheel on the side of my stream, and you guys can go call your thing, spin it, and go from there. Yeah, it does use AI. Like it is the unfortunate side of things. It is using AI, but it's a cool tool. You know, the one thing I like is it's not stealing artwork or anything like that. I saw a couple people online complaining about how, oh, it's taking work from coders. I'm sorry. You know, it would take me 1,000 years to code that trivia game, or I'd pay somebody $500 to code that trivia game. You know what it took? I said, oh, Meld has trivia. Make it Minecraft themed. Boom. Now you guys can play with it. You know, pros and cons. Where's the camera? Over my shoulder. Over the shoulder. This is one of the redeems. Like, I don't know. I'm going to build into it. I also think I'm getting another big screen for over here, but that's another conversation. I was looking at this one right here going, how good would it be being one on either side? Just the ultimate command center. You know, just absolutely. The original camera, you can't see it. There's a DSLR camera between the screens. There's a DSLR camera between the screens. All right, but let's get into ClockCraft here, and then I'll switch you guys over to the main screen, and then we'll go from there. Oh yeah, Milo. The control center. I wouldn't. I would just be taking the little one that's over here that I'm not using, and just. Oh my god, why are you running so hard? Thank you, girl. Scaring me. Oh, I have the Wither Sky. Peachy, whatever. But yeah, wouldn't it be cool to be like, you know, you guys be watching the stream and then you could send in a redeem and it would pop up like a roulette wheel. Why? It's like really laggy on man. I don't know if it's laggy on your guys' end, but it's like Meld lagging big time. It's not lagging at your guys' end. It's just my end. It's fine. But like a roulette wheel, like somewhere in this general area. All right, in case you guys missed last stream, or the last ClockCraft stream, we repaired the starter base. So we took the starter base when it was all beat up and torn up and all the trees are gone, and we completely replaced all of the trees and all of the exposed grass and all of the stone. We fixed all of it up, and we were able to, you know, make it kind of look like it was been, you know, saved by by nature. Hardly recognize that, you know, there's anything here. Did I AFK the wolf farm? I did not. This morning was all Bedrock Legends, and then by the time I got off Legends, I went and had to do a bunch of other stuff. Like I had to do laundry today. I was vacuuming, dishes, all that stuff. General pickup, so I didn't get a chance to do any AFKing between streams. I pretty much got up from my desk and then went right into chores, and I just never queued up the AFK sesh. Come on. Don't do it. Bastards. You can get any of them at any time, Blake, but whichever one you have, you can only have one armor stand. Let's try saying please. Hello, Jellycat. Hello, chat. Hello, Stachio. I'm gonna try to sleep and then wake up. See if that fixes it. Alright. Video. Everything's normal. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna go all the way back to the home screen. Ooh, look, pretty home screen. I did, Beatrix. I got the feedback that I needed to make some higher channel point stuff to give you guys stuff to save up for. I was given the feedback that it's good to have some higher channel point stuff for my viewers to aspire to get. No. All right, it's gone. All right, it is gone. But yeah, if you guys missed last night's stream, we completely redecorated the starter base, picked it all up, made it all nice and clean. You know, repaired the trees, the exposed zone, all of that stuff. The starter base is now staying as is. So I will not be touching anything here. I'm leaving it just exactly as is, and I'm probably going to leave Loon here. Just because this is Loon's home, this is where they're chilling. So I'll leave the Skelly horses and PETA over there. Iron Farm can stay where it is. These farms can stay where they are. I'm going to leave this area as is. The goal, at least. Yeah, we still have PETA. They're still chilling. We also started working on the end portal, which we should... We might be doing a joint stream with someone in a little bit if they're supposed to start their stream 30 minutes ago, so I wonder where they're at. We started doing some work on the end portal over here. We have centered out where we're going to hollow out. So this is the spear we're going to hollow out all the way down to the end portal. And I think we're going to be starting on this today. We are going to make a quick trip out to the Guardian Farm for some XP. In case you guys weren't in the know, Trident Killers got nerfed today, or in yesterday's update. 2x2 Trident Killers are less effective. If you have a 1x or a trapdoor one, you should be okay. But 2x2 trapdoors got nerfed, or 2x2 Trident Killers got nerfed. So I don't want to see if the gold farm's busted, because of the amount of work we've done on it. I'm just going to kind of cross my fingers and assume it's safe. And I'm going to go use another farm that I know will work because it has a 1x1 Trident Killer in it. But yeah, so this whole area, we're going to hollow this whole thing out. The first step's going to be removing the houses and stuff around it by hand. And then we got to dig this down about 10 blocks so that we can put in a grid. They still work, Stuart. They're just much slower. And I don't want to try the Guardian Farm out because the Guardian Farm is about the limit of a 2x2 Trident Killer. It has 2 of them. So it's about just at the limit of as fast as it can go. So I don't know how it's gonna work with him being down. And it looks like I need to dig down to at least 21. So I'm gonna need to go from Y level 21 and dig all the way out and up to... Yeah, this will all be doable with TNT. Haste. Yeah, we'll bring a beacon over. We're going to do it right. I'm going to set up a chest monster off to the side to collect stone. Kind of like we did with the Great Dig, or the Great Flattening. So I got to go from 80 to 21, so 60 layers down. And a good portion of this already is about 15 layers dug out. So I need to dig out everything underneath this circle to about this level, because I'm just going to put TNT grids and just TNT everything out for the most part, and then hand dig the rest. That is the idea, because I do not want to hand dig all of it. But I will have to do the start with hand digging. Alright. Let's go back to the base, then we're going to go out to the Guardian Farm. No, Beatrix, that's just the dig out. So what this is going to be is I'm going to dig out this entire chute all the way down to around the end portal. And then this is going to be like the entrance to the end. So what it's going to be is I'm going to have like end stone extending out the sides, and then it's going to kind of conclave down, and then this is going to be pit affected all the way down to the end gateway. And then there'll be like a nether portal here. You'll walk in, there'll be a big bridge coming out to the middle with a hole in there, and then go back. So you'll walk out on the bridge, look straight down, and just jump off straight into the end portal. But you'll jump from all the way up here, all the way down. I don't know, Stuart. I haven't done anything with it. That's the first step of the end base, is the entrance to the end. That'll be my only connection in and out of the end, because there won't be a nether hub for me to go to. So the first step is the nether portal exit right there into the end. Steve is going to be making bank off totems. Don't worry, Mullet, don't worry. I made a raid farm for exactly that. Also, welcome in, brother. How are you doing today? Good morning. Good morning to you. Alright, put the dirt away. Put the stone away. No, I went and specifically made a raid farm because I figured I'd be going through a lot. That was my pre-planned penance. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Alrighty then. Let's go out to the Guardian Farm, because we got to heal up elytras and tools real quick. I also want to see if that farm's still working. Did I have fun on the track last night? Yes! I did have a lot of fun on the track last night. It was fun zipping around for sure. I'm trying to get the perfect line. Do you know how much I have stimulated the local ClockCraft economy? Do you know? I just realized my camera's turned. I must have bumped it when I turned it on. It's like I was caressing your guy chat. I'm like, why do I look weird in my own camera? It's because it was angled. All the wool. Steve and Mullet have gotten a lot of diamonds from me. I have paid Steve more diamonds this season than any other season of Minecraft ever. I'm glad I made all those diamonds at the start with shulker boxes, because I would be broke right now. I would be completely broke. Alright, fingers crossed these trident killers didn't get messed up in the new update. I just heard one fall. That one's working. That one's working. That one's working. That one's working. Okay. Can you build an end portal in the nether? No. You cannot. As long as we're still seeing XP be separated from... As long as we're still seeing XP be separated, this farm is still working. It looks like we're still getting a steady stream of XP. Alright, good. This did not break in the new update. Perfect! Now we can heal all my broken stuff before we break it even more. Give me all of these. And then both of these. And this. You know what I could probably do is I'll set up a scene. I'll set up a scene for you guys when we're like healing tools where you guys can play trivia. That could be a good way to do it. Like, oh, we're on tool healing. And then I just create a scene for trivia. Sure. Blake, were you not here? Did you not do the trivia? Samir is Kinger does... Ah, did Blake miss trivia? Yeah, I have a new widget thanks to Meld where I can have chat do trivia while live. Is mending a good enchantment? Mending is the best enchantment in all of Minecraft. Oh, no, like trivia mentioned. Okay. The only problem is it's the same questions. Like, I have to redo the questions. I think, like I said, I'll create a scene that's like when I'm AFKing, like healing tools. Like, I'll have a scene set up for you guys that can, like, you do trivia or, you know, one of the other games that they offer. King, you and the other members close with the other OG members? Oh, goodbye, comment. Is there a tutorial? Not for this one, Nacho. Not yet. I do not have one for this one yet. Where did that go? Where did what go? Where did what go? Oh, somebody commented something on YouTube and then deleted their comment before I could read it. And last Electra. No, I redeemed Unusual Knowledge. Did it not go off? Oh, I see it. Unusual Knowledge. My bad. Drop single arrow right there. And then let me hold the... I'll hold this real quick. All right, Big Book of Unusual Knowledge. What, it disappeared? I don't know. Big Book of Unusual Knowledge. Electric Food Dehydrator. Introduced in 1965 at $59.95, Ron Pape called it the most famous food dehydrator in the world. The Sun might disagree with that claim, however, but the electric food dehydrator, which brought Pape back from semi-retirement, currently sells for $39.98. There's your unusual knowledge. There is your unusual knowledge. Best way to make jerky? I agree. I haven't had jerky in a minute. I gotta go to town tomorrow. Maybe I'll get some jerky. Favorite kind? Venison. Little venison teriyaki jerky. Gas. What was the toy? I can now queue up a trivia game that my chat can play when I'm on the Be Right Back screen. When I go to my Be Right Back screen, like I'm standing up to go get food or at the restroom or grab more water, I can literally queue a game for you guys to play. Are you and the other members close to the OG members that left or were kicked out? Talk to Viking and Towel. That's about it. PA every once in a while, but PA never really chatted with us before he left ClockCraft. I might be able to do Words with Friends. That could be a fun one. Crane's on 70, Hailstorm's on 30, Emily's on 20, Gidget's on 120, Diesel's on 75. Hell yeah, team. I think I'm going to play with that feature a lot more because I want to do new alerts and stuff like that. And for whatever reason, I got to fix this one. I have no idea why when somebody gifts a sub or gifts like multiple subs, this is supposed to pause a special alert or show a special alert, and it just doesn't, and I don't know why. I've literally rebuilt the command twice now in chatbot or streamerbot to get it to work, and it just doesn't want to. Soft Killer's on 20. James is on 55. You guys have been around a minute, eh? Been around a minute, eh? Alright. Couple more minutes here. We'll get the last of our XP taken care of. And then we'll get to work. Why am I not live on TikTok? Because me and TikTok aren't getting along anymore, Nansky. And not my TikTok community. They're amazing. It's not you guys. It's me and Live Studio. I refuse to work with Live Studio right now. Basically, it's full of bugs, full of bots. I mean, I went back and counted. We banned 42 bots in 2 hours of streams. And that was bots, not like spammers and shitty people. So I'm good with that. I'm good. I like this way more. I like being able to sit here and chat with you guys and just relax and yap and play the game. You know, I feel like that's better for my mod team too. They can actually, you know, interact and chat with you guys and not have to be worried about DM me, God is good, and I'll send you $5,000 every 30 seconds. You know? I think I'm going to do it, honestly, I think we're just going to drop it to 1 stream a week on TikTok. It's going to be Sunday streams. And then I think I'm going to do what Steve does. Steve's got the right idea. Streams very consistent on Twitch. And then just post update videos on TikTok. Oh my god, Dell got some of these. Paige sent me a screenshot of some of the comments Dell was getting on her stream last night. We don't get those over here. We don't get those over here. I think, yeah, Paige sent a screenshot of one of the comments that was being sent to Dell while she was live last night. I'm like, you know what? We don't get that over here. Good. I sit here and yap with you guys. I'll give you guys cool stuff to do on Twitch. Like, we're going to do trivia now. We're going to get new custom alerts. I'm going to build out the stream even more. I mean, what's cool is trivia can now work with YouTube too, which is really awesome. You know? I'm looking forward to it. Only up. We're only moving forward around here. We're only moving forward. Dozel. Hi, Dozel. It's Dozel. Squidward cleaning. Squidward, did you clean? Why aren't you working? Did Squidward just clean, or did Squidward not clean? Did he just not clean? Diesel? Or Squidward? Where's Squidward cleaning? Now he works. Now it's working. Dancing cats didn't work either. Dancing cats is usually this. Dancing cats is usually that. Gets the cats dancing on the screen. Hold on. Platforms, Twitch. Yeah, you're logged in. Commands. Actions and queues. Actions. I mean, it did the thing when somebody followed, didn't it? Ah, well. Does it just have to break every time? I'm just gonna relaunch it. Does this have to break? Everything just likes to break lately. Yep, boop definitely didn't work. All right, hold on. Okay, so my commands still work. My commands are still working. Let's see here. You did just a girl right as I tried to get, right as I just tried to test one. And I don't think it worked. Great timing. All right, maybe this one. Nope, nothing. So it's still connecting. It's just, I don't think, you're good. I don't think the redeems are working with StreamerBot right now. So you can still do like the commands, like the just a girl, creeper, all that stuff. But it does not appear that those are working. So that means gifts are still working. Let me... Yeah, alright, hold on. Alright. Put yourself in timeout. Nope, StreamerBot's not working with my redeems. Damn. Hold on. What? You know what's funny is it just worked with... It literally just worked with over the shoulder a second ago, didn't it? Or is that? That one's out of stock. We're just getting some nice XP right now. Yeah, that works. Security camera works. Why is that bed long on your screen? Because I plan on ultra wide, so it's a stretched res. Spring, I'll take it with 100 bits. I wonder... That's weird. I'll fix it after stream. Bed the long way. I'll fix it after stream. I'm going to shut those off for this so you guys don't waste your points. No. I'm just going to shut those off real quick so you guys don't end up wasting your points if somebody comes in after we're doing this little speech. Hydrate's good. Squidward cleaning's off. JJ, surprise cat. All of that needs to be shut off. Dancing Minecraft cats. Alright. Sorry, team. Anyways. It should be good to go. All of our stuff's nice and healed now. We all got fresh shovels, fresh picks, fresh elytras. Should be good to actually go play the craft now. Yeah, I had to, I mean, are you not on TikTok? Nope. If you check the Discord, I always post where I'm live and all of that, and I specifically said, no TikTok. Alright. Grab that, and off we go. Silverooni's here. Ow. New follower works. Stewie, thank you for the follow. It must be just something with the second PC and channel points aren't getting along. Alrighty. We are back home. Fresh tools. Probably take... Definitely, I have beacon kits on me. I'm a dwarf and you're digging a hole. Diggy, diggy, diggy hole. Silver, where are you? We are digging another hole today. We do be digging another hole. But we also are going to be playing with lots of explosions. I'm ready whenever. Alright, we're going to talk with Silver first. Alright. Let me open up Discordia. I got my slippers on. I gotta take my slippers off. Oh, you pain in the ass. Foot pedal's disconnected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Sorry. Hello. I gotta unmute you. Oh, don't worry. I'm. There we go. Now they should be able to hear you. W. There we go. All right. Hello. Hi, Silver. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm on my way to spawn now. How did I pick where to put the end portal? That's just they generate automatically. I didn't get to pick it.
Huh?
I just got asked why we picked to put the end portal there.
It was a group decision.
Yeah, we just thought that was the best spot. I am not flying in the right direction at all.
If you fly from the clock tower over the map room, you'll hit it.
Oh no, I was like, I'm flying to spawn. I was flying completely the other way.
Gotcha. Also, I really need to ask Tan if she's okay with the race course being as visible as it is. If she doesn't like it, I can cover it up entirely. Like, terraform it to where she can't see it. Then it should just look like landscape from her base.
I can always just ping her. I mean, she did want to build a... She did volunteer her area as the gaming area, as long as we kept to her theme.
I do want to have like a Mario Kart style track underneath this one. Like there's gonna be walls going down it.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when it runs underneath those walls, we're gonna have little obstacles or traps. And Steve's gonna help me out with that.
Go farm some wind charges, you can be a real menace with them.
I also tested the sulfur geysers will push a boat up.
Yep.
So we can have jumps.
Oh, you did a bunch of work on this last night. I was whipping around, there was no fences on it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Alright, I gotta adjust one thing really quick on my stream. You are crazy loud for me, but not loud for them. So I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. Alright, you mind saying something for me?
Huh?
How's he now, guys? Are you live? Oh, you are live. I got your ping.
I am live.
Okay. I think I figured it out.
Chat. Can you hear me?
Hello, Mullets chat. It's good now? It's good. Okay. I'm trying to... I rebuilt my audio filters for Meld after all my issues the other day, so I wanted to... I just added Discord in, and it was not set up correctly. Shocker. Me and technology. Are you whipping around on the boat right now? I'm like trying to find your dot.
I am.
I'm like trying to find your dot, like where you are. There you are.
So this is the shred away that I want to have be the starting area.
Okay.
I think I actually had an idea for the starting positions too. What if we had Here,
You want it
imagine
like
this is ice.
yeah, you want it like
So
staggered.
imagine on either side we could have like a starting position, like come up from the ice like this, and then drop down when it starts. So that way,
Let
it
me
would
grab
hold the
something real
boats
quick.
individually.
I stashed my boat over here.
So we could have like a starting grid, and we could have like maybe some way to make it switch for which direction we're going.
So you want to be able to go both
pretty
ways.
well either way. I think it would help keep this from being boring too if we went both ways. I don't know if the boat will fit in there.
It does not.
That's why these are only one block wide, is so people don't fall in.
So like pin ourselves to the front and then have it just drop the gate and go. That's all doable. It'd have to be ice though, holding the gate in, because somebody'd come sailing along and hit wool and just kill their momentum.
Well, yeah, we can push it up with sticky distance.
Yeah, no, I know it'd be just a different version of the gate I made before. But we'd need what?
I did see your idea for a starting position, like off of the
like a horse
track.
race where it starts off the track and then they.
I do think that's a good idea. I want to keep my corners.
No, you do. Your design, I can amend the redstone. This is your vision. I'm just the redstone guy for the gate.
Because I think these like fenced corners add a lot to make this look like a racetrack.
I do like it. I mean, it looks fantastic, brother. We definitely got to connect it to the ground somehow. It looks a little weird floating.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd have that much time to do that before game night, but I think I can have this fully finished before game night.
I think so too. with how much you've already gotten done, I have all the faith in the world.
This went up a lot quicker than I thought it would.
Well, you were excited to do it. All builds that you're excited for go quick.
I wanted this track mostly for myself. This thing is fun.
Oh no, I was having a blast the other night, just whip it in circles. I mean, if you watched my VOD, I was having a great time trying to find the best line.
Between season 1 and 2, for my 1 year, I built with a few of my mods an ice boat track. And I would just go onto that realm just to do the ice boat track myself. So I got a lot of practice in between seasons.
The amount of hours I had just driving in circles at spawn, it's not a healthy number. But yeah, 8 gates, or do you want to do 10 for future peeps? I mean, there's only 7 of us, but can we get a test lap?
We can add the gates as we need. Well, if you just want to go ahead and start with 10.
Well, I think it makes almost zero difference to do them now or later. It's kind of nice to do them now so that it looks that way.
I'm gonna be doing a pit lane off of this side. Or I could do it on the right side. I'm not sure which side would look better.
I would do it on the inside than the outside.
And that's gonna be where the nether portal is.
You're gonna do the pit lane and put the nether portal in the pit lane. We should do stands. Like it'd be cool to like decorate this up. Like if we just connect it to the ground. Poor zombie horse. If we like connect it to the ground, we could easily put like stands in here. And you're not on TikTok right now, right?
No.
Okay, so I can mention this because we're on Twitch. I really want to build a redstone casino. I designed some slots in redstone with redstone.
We can get rid of that mountain and flatten all this area out.
I don't want to flatten. I have to go dig a huge hole already for my next project. I'll
see about doing.
You don't have to tear that out. I could put it like right in the middle, right here, at some point. But that was one thing in here. I'm like, oh, what? You know what a racetrack needs? A casino.
We definitely need more activities for game night.
Well, it only takes, a month notice to plan to get everybody together for game night. All right, but yeah, so gates, I'll do 10 gates, have them drop on the switch. I'll do the same light settings I did from last season, so it'll be like 1, 2, 3, go, the gates will drop. As far as having them go both ways, that's a little bit more difficult using lights. What I could probably just do is have one gate set up down here, and then do another gate set up down there facing the other way.
You could do a pretty, like, thick gate, though.
Well, I could. Or I guess I could do it and then have the gate drop on both sides at the same time. Because the lights will trigger, because I want them to do... I'm going to put the redstone lamps behind red and green glass so that they glow. So...
What if you had the signal that goes to the dropper be toggleable somehow with, like maybe the signal goes out to both directions, but is blocked.
Oh, just put
It's
a...
like a block to finish the circuit. So,
Just-
like, if you toggle
Yeah, I know what you're
it
going
one
for.
way or the other.
A gate switch.
Yeah.
A logic gate. You just want me to gate it where it
Pretty
triggers on one side versus triggers on the other. That's doable. This would be fun, Redstone. This will be my Sunday stream. Because I kind of didn't know... You know, I was planning to do it tonight, and then I'm like, I want to start working on the end project, or at least digging it out. So yeah, so I will get all of this.
It seems like a huge project.
Yeah, I'm gonna do most of it with TNT. We're gonna be playing with explosions. I'm gonna announce in the Discord before I start doing it that I'm obsidianing over the end portal, so that if you guys need to get to the end, it'll be blocked off for a little bit. Because
There's other strongholds too.
Yeah, that one's right next to my base, and it's the one we've already linked.
I was just saying, like, if somebody needs to get to the end.
True. Then again, how often are you going to the end, or is anybody going to the end other than getting obsidian by destroying pillars?
Very often.
You like my boat? Special edition.
Oh.
It's my special edition boat.
This is my boat.
No, it isn't. I took that off the mountain. This is mine. I had this stashed. This is my boat. Your boat's right there.
Oh.
I'm like, I literally went and got this off the mountain. Oh, you have a friend.
I have a friend.
Nah, dude, this looks amazing. It puts my little boat track from last season to shame.
I got pushed back.
Oh! What the? It's like warped through me. The Enderman teleported with you in the boat. That's cheating. This isn't Mario Kart Double Dash. Only one rider per boat. You know what we could do? Do like minecarts with a chest, and like I'm pretty sure you can dispense items into a minecart with a chest, so you could essentially set up a point system where like you hit a tripwire hook and it, you know, puts like a bow and arrow with a single arrow on the track, then you can collect it and shoot out somebody else's boat.
There'll be something for the
Mario Kart track. So this is the keep it professional track, and then the other track is going to be the goof off track. Got it. This has no right being as fun as it is.
And stuff.
Yeah. Now this is going to see many hours. Oh, my video is rendering. What am I going to go do? Drive around the track.
This is probably where I'm going to be for like every meeting.
Every meeting, we're going to have our monthly meeting, and you're just going to hear a little paddling in the background. It's just your boat on the track. I feel like I need to do Tokyo Drift to this. Alright. Last lap, and then I gotta go do stuff, because I'm gonna end up doing this for the next 40 minutes, if I'm not careful.
A good bit of my building time has been just me doing several laps and then getting back to building.
Hold on. so far away right now. I just started stream. Aw. Nope. Can you dye ice blocks? It'd be cool if we can dye ice blocks. I'm just happy that we'll be able to dye concrete, or be able to do concrete slabs and stairs next. I'm sorry, but there's no voice, but no overstimulated. Okay. Dell's overstimulated. Overstimmy.
It sounds like a power-up or something.
Yeah, it's like an octane stim from Apex. You just overstimmed. I'm getting way better at this. Oh, hi. I was doing so good. I was doing so good. Mullet, dude, this came out amazing. I love it. I'm excited to see like when it's connected to the ground, and then we can start adding like decorations and shit to it. Some bleachers would be sick. She'd be in the nether.
I've really fun with everybody on the course.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be chaos. Well, it'll be chaos for the first lap, and then no chaos for the next 2 laps because everybody will be so spaced out from one another, and then chaos again once the people who can't navigate suddenly are all being with the people who are in front.
It's gonna take at least like, I want to say 5 laps minimum to start to learn the track.
Oh yeah. They said you're gonna be well practiced at this. You're gonna have the right lines down. I'm gonna have to do some offline practice too.
Well,
Mobs won't spawn because Mullet lit it up.
Memorized immediately.
Well, you built it. Somebody's like, mobs are gonna spawn, but no, Mullet lit it all up. You can't see it, but there's lighting underneath the half slabs.
I tested it like at nighttime quite a few times. Nothing spawns.
We just gotta get all of ClockCraft racing around the track, have one of us record it, and edit it to Tokyo Drift.
I played Tokyo Drift a few times going around it.
I feel like it's a power-up. Except for the end of it.
Phantoms also cannot get you because of the speed you're moving.
Well, I sleep pretty
Like,
frequently.
Really... It doesn't seem like you're going that fast, but this track is actually pretty big, and you cross these straightaways.
Oh no, we're cooking, dude. Well, what is it, like 40 blocks a second on a boat or something like that? On regular ice? You know what you could do if you want to get crazy with it? Put a couple patches of blue ice.
You move faster.
Yeah, you move faster on blue ice than packed ice. Even.
Oh. I did collect a good bit of blue ice.
Honestly, what I could do is the gates could be blue ice, so when you hit them, you get that quick second burst.
You can also do like a little finish line out of the blue ice too.
Yep. Sweet. All right, well, I see your vision. I see what you would like done. I will make it my mission on Sunday to get that built for you. That way, when you go live next, you'll have a whole gateway you can test and decorate around. And if you need anything from me, you let me know. All right, have a great stream, brother.
Project.
Thank you. Alrighty then. I almost killed the sheep for a mob head. I almost instinctively went, ooh, I need that mob head. No, Mullet is absolutely knocking it out of the park on this. Look at how crazy this is. I mean, he's right. You don't realize how big it is when you're just riding around on it. But this is a substantial racetrack that he has built over here. You are not on Legends. I know. I know. It's tomorrow morning. It's tomorrow morning stream. The other thing is, I wish you could see it from the map room. You know what I mean? It's just out of render distance for the map room. You can't see it. Off to home we go. Ooh, those are all good ones. Except for the Enderman. Should just get, every ClockCraft member should bring a mascot, like a sheep or a rabbit or something, and just have them in their boat. All right, what do we need to dig this out? We need a bunch of chests, but I have that. Have I done a trail rune? Yeah, many. When the archaeology update came out, I went and got all of the shards. What do we need to go dig this out? We have all the tools are healed. We're gonna need a beacon. Gonna need probably a bunch of chests. I think that's just about it. Dell gets the wither. Probably, oh, we should have a bed over there already. We should have a bed over there already. All right, I think staging ground for this project is going to be the high ground, like right here. Because we're going to be doing a lot of destroying. Are you keeping everything you get from the hole? Well, I'm going to blow most of it up, Josh, so we're going to lose a lot of it. The first part of the dig I have to do by hand because the idea is going to be... go ahead, Diesel. And there are no dumb questions. Actually, ask your question first. What's the hole? This is above the nether fort, or the end portal. This is above the end portal. It's centered on the portal itself. So I'm going to dig this out all the way. Because they're not... This one's right next to my base. Diesel. It's right next to my base. And this one has no, like emotional value. Like, yeah, there's this little house here. And there's a half-broken portal down there. We're good. But yeah, so I'm digging this down all the way down to the end gateway. And then I'm going to have, like, corrupted. So I'm going to have, like, the stone coming out the side. No, Stuart. There's an infinite amount of strongholds, I'm pretty sure. This is just the closest one. Yeah, so I'm going to dig this all the way down out. Have it void effect, black walls with, like, stars and void. And then in the center here, you'll throw an item down, you know, and then you'll just... I didn't mean to do that. You'll just drop down through a chute, and you'll fall all the way into the portal, and then into the end. That's the idea. No, so all I'm really doing, Diesel, is decorating the community end portal. Like, it's not like I'm monopolizing where nobody can use this end portal anymore. I'm just decorating it. You know, I can't build on the end island because that's a community area. But this is just me decorating the end portal. It's not like, oh yeah, you guys gotta go find another one now. No, you can't use this one anymore. This is mine and mine only. Dell is at the ice track? Hold on. So I leave the ice track, and then you guys go back to the ice track? I don't think they're... Nope, they're not on the call. All right, we're gonna need some storage. 1, 2, 3. I'll probably keep the furnace. I doubt I'll ever need it, but keep the furnace. And then, honestly, the rest of this is just gonna end up being junk. Alright. That's good glass, though. I'll keep the glass. I did what I think I did. Yep. So this is a community end portal. Yes. So it's just I'm decorating it. And I'm not even decorating it in the theme of my base. I'm just decorating it in general. My base will be on the other side of it. But also I can't decorate the end island. Alright, a couple things need to go first. I've been staring at this since we found this area. This is going. I don't need a beacon to tear this out. This has been here since we cut this down. I'm not looking at this anymore. Is the hole going to be themed? Yes. If you guys remember Destiny, the first one, the Crota raid, I'm designing this pit like the start of the Crota raid, where you spawn in on the moon, and then you kind of run out on this big bridge, and then you get to the center, and then you just drop down. That is the idea that I'm going for. It's gonna look like you're just jumping into the void, and then at the center of that void is gonna be the end portal. That's the idea. And then I'm gonna have like the end spooling out a little bit, because it's not gonna be just the hole. It's gonna look like it's kind of corrupting onto the surface. Alright. I need enough stuff to put in a beacon, which is easy to do. Just need a couple stacks of iron. Grab me that. Grab one of these. Only need one. And then I'm going to put the beacon right next to this hole here, because I know it'll fit, and I don't have to dig it out. Stuart, I'm going to terraform the whole thing. So the whole, what it looks like now, it's going to look completely different by the time we're done with it. This whole thing is going to look like a completely unique area by the time we're done with it. Okay. No, this whole area is going to look like it's a complete own... It's going to be a whole design build by the time it's done. It's not just going to be a hole and go for it. Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes sense? Okay. Alright. Find the sweet spot. Probably should have brought torches or something for down here, but oh well. This isn't Bedrock Legends. I can take damage here and be okay. Are you liking Legends? It's been a lot of fun, Barry. Legends has been a lot of fun. You know, it's a good break. You know, it's very refreshing slowing down. Like, I don't have any big arching plans. I'm just kind of hanging out and working on stuff in that world, which is really, really refreshing to do. You know, like in ClockCraft, it's like we have all these big projects and builds and ideas, and we're going to be on the world for a couple more years. Bedrock Legends, I'm just going to hang out. everything freaked. So what we're doing now is we're putting in the beacon, and then we're going to go remove everything that's above the hole, including the house, because I'm going to be using TNT to dig out most of this. I'm just going to be using a World Eater to just destroy everything around the portal. Like, I'm going to put obsidian around the portal so that nothing happens to it, and then I'm going to TNT everything else. The idea, at least. I'm just digging out a room down here to put in the portal. I was considering fog affecting underneath, but I think just doing... Actually, here's a Google question you guys can help me with. Some of you guys might know. Can mobs spawn on Skulk? I know they can't spawn in Deep Dark, but that's like a biome. Can mobs spawn on Skulk? Because that'll affect how I do the floor. I might just do straight Skulk floor, but I also might just do Skulk, like, with glass on top of it. But they can spawn on top? Okay, that's what I thought. I was fairly confident they could spawn on top, but I just was kind of hopeful they couldn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mobs can spawn in Skulk blocks and the light level is low enough. Skulk block does not. Okay, that's what I thought. I was fairly confident, but it was like one of those things like, I might as, you know, maybe I'm wrong, kind of hoping I'm wrong, but I wasn't. So we'll do probably a layer of Skulk at the bottom with a layer of glass over the top of it. So it still has that Skulk kind of sparkly void effect without having to, and then the glass over the top of it so that it's spawn proof. And then put one of those bad boys in and give me haste. Is there a hole in the ceiling here? Oh, it's going through a stair. I'm like, I don't think I put a hole in the ceiling here. I wonder how that's there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save the bell from this. And then this will be a collectible. I'm saving the bell from the little house. And then now we have a collectible. I'm not even going to bother sorting all this out. We'll just kind of deal with it as we go. All right. House is going to go first. I'll be honest with you, we could probably do this whole dig in like 2 streams. If this goes smooth, we could probably get this done pretty quick. Hi, Arctic. Do you ever wish the range for the beacon was higher? No, it feels balanced. Beacons are crazy, crazy powerful. I feel like of the things you can use in Minecraft, beacons are fair. I would like a haste potion, though. Like, if I could pick a new potion, I would love a haste potion. I feel like that would be a cool thing to add. The ability to get the haste effect, even if it was like an, you know, 8-minute effect would be cool, especially like when you're doing like really. It's a 4. It's a full beacon. It's a full beacon. I feel like that would be a good one. Maybe you craft it with like. It'd have to be an expensive. It'd have to be expensive to make it fair. What do you think? What do you think a good expensive version of a haste beacon would be? You know, you could make like infested potion, and then you add like a glistening melon to it, so it like gives you the mining speed of the silverfish, something like that. Maybe phrase it that way, like get the mining speed of the silverfish. You know, make an infested potion, and then go from there. These houses gotta go. I don't think there's a single villager left alive in this entire village, so I think they'll be okay. Pretty sure every villager is long since passed from this village. A netherite ingot for a haste potion? I guess if you're making 3 at 8 minutes apiece, that wouldn't be a terrible price. You know, a piece of netherite to make a haste... To make a haste potion? That wouldn't be a terrible price. Would you craft it? If you had to use a piece of netherite to craft a haste potion, like you get 8 minutes of haste without needing a beacon, would you do it? But you'd have to use a piece of netherite? Oh, my inventory's a mess. Your Discord sounds are on? Yeah. It be doing that. You're just gonna go get a beacon? Fair enough. Like I said, it was, would you do it if it was a potion? To be honest with you, I think I would. I feel like there'd be some cases where you would just want that little burst of haste. And having it would be nice. Where's Mega? Give me, there we go. Is Steven here? It's not lore accurate, though. Netherite potions should give blast resistance. True. That's why I was saying, Steve, an infested potion, but then you add, like, a glistening melon to it. So you would get the, you know, the speed effect of a silverfish mining, but you would, still, you still have to craft it. That's kind of, like, what my brain was doing to justify it. Infested is genius. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, I'm sure you all do, but for those of you who don't know, that person commenting right there on the Twitch chat, that is the one and only adult Steven. He's another member of ClockCraft and another member of Legends and an absolutely goated Minecraft player. If you guys are looking for more Minecraft content, make sure you throw Steve a follow. It's worth it, I promise you. Do we take out... I feel like this whole village should go. At least like this building, that building, and then this stuff right here. Because I want to do... I could just build over it, but I wanted to do endstone around this whole build. Well, it's going to be covered anyway, Diesel. It's just like, do I get rid of it now? Because eventually, like, this is going to be the dig. But I'm going to plan to do endstone out probably like another 20 blocks in each direction. Like, I was going to have endstone out to here, and, like... And it's just easier to do now while I have the beacon already here. Like, I'll leave these guys over there. To be completely honest, what I really want to do is put this whole area in a dome. Like, spawn-proof it so that nothing can spawn, but put the whole area in, like, a big dome. So it looks like it's the middle of the night. Like, take, a bunch of skulk and build, like, a big, big dome going over the top of it. That way, when you get to you, the only way in and out would be through the nether portal. So you'd come to the nether portal, it look like you're already in the void. Could be worth doing in the future. There's some potatoes in there. It's a scratchy point. I'm gonna have to get a new. There's a scratchy spot on my desk. It's bugging me. I bought a new what are these called? Mouse pad? I think it's just called a mouse pad. And it's a little scratchy. Bugging me a little bit. I've only had it like a couple weeks now, but it's already like a little scratchy, and I'm not a fan. Steve, what software do you use to stream to Twitch? What software are you using? Are you using Streamlabs, or are you using OBS? What are you using to do your streams with? OBS. Meld just added a bunch of AI features, and I know nobody likes AI, but some of it's really cool. Might be worth looking into. I'll send the clips of what I was playing around with today to the Discord after the stream. They have interactive widgets now where your like chat can like actively be doing like trivia questions while you're on your be right back screen. I thought it was pretty cool personally. I'm sorry to hear that, Shay. I think I missed some lore in chat. I hope she's doing all right. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she recovers quickly. Looking for the glass. Does Meld integrate with the Stream Deck? Yep. Yep, it does. I don't really use it for much. I don't use my Stream Deck for anything pretty much other than clipping in Discord. Like, I have pretty much let my stream become almost entirely automated at this point. Like, I don't trigger anything now. I just let it do its own thing. But yes, it definitely does integrate. I'm not saying switch right away, Steve, but maybe YouTube it, check it out. I am a fan. And what I think I like the most about Meld is they're constantly upgrading stuff. So like they're constantly adding new features and tools and stuff to play with. Oh, of course not, Steve. I'm saying don't just cold turkey it. Like if I were you, I would check it out because I'm, you know, obviously not sponsored or anything by Meld, but I like the direction they're going. I wonder. Can I get one of these from my wrist? Oh, that feels super weird. Oh, it's super weird feeling. I have a little like wrist cushion that I use like for my keyboard hand. I'm trying to see if they made one, if it would work on my. Am I gonna dig straight down? Yeah. So, well, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna clear a lot of this by hand, And then I'm going to put TNT dispensers across all of this. And then we're going to do a ton of blowing shit up. I'm not digging this all by hand, no. No. That's a lot of work. Yeah, I cut myself on my little stream thing, and now it's like right in like the worst spot. Big booms, yes. Lots of explosions. We're gonna clear as much of it as we can with TNT, and then when we run out of TNT, we'll swap to hand mining. Ooh, you know what could be cool to do to the dome out of? Tinted glass. What if, and hear me out with this, what if, instead of doing corrupted end, what if I dig this out, go like 5 blocks out instead with skulk, so like skulk up to the edge, skulk drop off, and then do a tinted glass like dome over the top of it. And then so you'd come through the nether portal and it would just be dark and mysterious. You'd like come into here and it'd all be dark and shaded. Instead of just doing like a cone. Definitely worth thinking about. The easiest would be to do it all just with stone. Sounds cool. Big booms. Dirt. Oh, dirt I have. I'm sure I'll get a ton as I'm clearing. Sleep. Sleep. There you go. Alrighty. Those are hardcore tactics right there. Well, I'm a frantic sleeper even when I'm not in hardcore. I do not want to deal with mobs. Question is do I bring in a layover to help with this, or do I'm gonna blow up most of this, so I'm not too worried. We'll collect whatever I collect, and then whatever I don't, I don't. I'll collect whatever I collect, and whatever I don't, I won't. Steve, are you on ClockCraft tonight, or are you on hardcore tonight? Or is it a night off for you? I mean, it's getting to be about your stream time, isn't it? Actually, it's almost 10 o'clock at night. I didn't even realize. Hey, creepers are proven to be lethal right now. Creepers are proven to be lethal right now. On Legends, yeah. I don't know, I could die on this too. I could go through my god armor and both totems. Gaming Tommy redeemed a warden fight for tomorrow, so I'll be on the Java world setting it up. Well, have fun with that. You don't want to do the warden fight on Legends? You'd be a legend for however long it lasted. Boy, we are digging out the end. Actually, hold on. What did I just kick over? Oh, my. Whoops. We're actually, no, we are on clearing out the gateway. We are clearing out above the end portal so that we can start blowing it up with TNT. Clearing out above the end portal so we can start removing it. I gotta take it down at least 10 blocks, or else the TNT will blow up the dispensers. Because I'm just gonna use a dispenser grid going across this whole thing to clear it all out. They are quite large. Well, they differ. Some are really, really big, but they vary in size. They definitely vary in size as you're getting used to exploring them and clearing them out and all that. I could probably take out the cross now. We've already measured that. Oh, of course. Are you gonna have a repeat of the Great Flattening? I only need to bring this down, like I said, 10 blocks, and then I'm gonna do the rest of the clearing with TNT. So I'm not digging this all out by hand. I have zero interest in taking the time to dig this by hand. I'm just prepping this out to blow everything up. Oh. Got it, Steve. Got it. Now, this is my last stream for a few days. I'll be... our last ClockCraft stream. I'll be on Legends in the morning tomorrow. And then I'm gone all weekend. I'll be back Sunday night. I kind of want to go get some skulk and place it in and see what it looks like. That's just getting ahead of myself. If we probably get this done really, really quick. Yeah, Steve, I need you on ClockCraft because I'm gonna need some green wool. I haven't finished spawn proofing yet, and I said I wasn't starting this project till I finished Royal Labs, but all the Royal Labs is done except for the fence, which I don't want to do and might not do until I get really bored one day. But I'm out of green wool currently. I really should just upgrade my own wool farm, but there's this guy on here that gets lots of diamonds from me, and it's very convenient just going to him when I need wool. Hi, Emmy. Welcome in. Oh, my inventory is getting full. Just want to make sure I got that angle right. Yep. Can I autocraft it? I can. Steve, for a second there, I thought that was a typing pop-up in my chat. I'm like, when did they add that? Didn't realize that was your little guy blinking their eyes. I'm like, that's a choice to add. I thought that was a little, like, typing indicator for a second there. Like, that's a choice. How's stream going? Better than last night? Oh, they're all great streams, Emmy. They're just... It's always a good time hanging out with you guys. Sometimes it's just frustrating with technical difficulties. Tonight's going great. We do have a little bit of one. Streamer bot updated, and it doesn't appear to be working with the little screen, but follower alerts and the big screen's working. I have channel points off right now for the redeems for the screen, but I'll get those fixed too. Oh, Crazy Eyes. We met up with Mullet earlier. So Mullet wasn't helping with this. I am working on Mullet's racetrack. I'm putting in all of the redstone for the start line and all of that stuff. So we met with Mullet at the start of the stream at his new racetrack, and we went over like what he's looking for redstone-wise and all of that stuff. So I'm the only one working on this project. I collaborated with Silver at the start of stream because all of ClockCraft's kind of working together on building a big racetrack near spawn, an ice boat track. Where's the end portal? The end portal is about 60 blocks straight right down here. So we centered this whole dig off the center of the end portal. No LA today? Oh my gosh, there's still a villager who lives over here. Look at you go, buddy. That's awesome. Good for you. You probably won't live long now that I'm over here loading this area in, but that's good for you, dude. I didn't think any of the villagers were left over here. No, Doe, I'm not really too worried about picking things up. Just because we're gonna blow up most of this anyway, and I already have so much grass and dirt that there's no real reason. I'll save it just because I'm over here and I'm a pack hound, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to collect everything like I would like when we were doing the flattening. And the only reason I collect everything for the flattening is I made a deal with you guys when we started it to track how much we removed. So no LAs. I'll let it despawn. I'm not too worried about it. Oh yeah, now that this area is loaded in, it's pretty much over for that guy, unfortunately. Soon to be dead villager. And they don't live long if you live around them, unfortunately. They don't tend to live long. Once the area is loaded in, and they kind of are put on a timer for sure. They're definitely lowers their life expectancy. Gotta make sure we save all the gravel, because gravel's about to be super important with the new concrete updates coming out. We're gonna be using a lot of concrete. Good night, Coral. Good night. Mm-hmm. Enjoy your lurk, Taco. Have a good lurk. Villagers are just, not the smartest mobs in the game, and usually they get killed by a zombie or a skeleton or something within a short amount of time. They're just not good at surviving. In theory, you, the player, are supposed to, you know, protect them. That doesn't always bode well for them. Does not always bode well for them. That's what golems are for. Well, I don't think there's any golems left in this village either. You got that one villager running around. Oh, 2 farmer villagers left over here. 2 little farmers. Maybe we'll take them to the space station with us. Maybe we'll bring them along on our journey. Turn them into our space cadets. If they last that long. True. I mean, this dig should go pretty quick, relatively speaking. It should only take a few streams to do. I mean, it'll probably take longer to set up the dispenser array and go gather all of the sand for the TNT than it will to actually, like, run everything and blow it all up. The dig portion will go pretty quick, and then the walls are just building straight up. Just matching the... TNT? Oh, I'm using TNT to mine all this out. What it's going to be is it's going to be grids of dispensers going at this level right here. And then... Actually, I'm going to have to put them in a second. This is probably as low as I get before we put the grid in. I don't want to dig it out too much because I still want to make sure I can look up and place. Yeah. The cow wants to help me dig the hole. Yeah, I think next thing we're gonna go do probably dig out the or build the grid. Oh, that's a good sign. That means less to dig out. This is the one time where we want to find huge underground structures because that means we have less to dig. What we do with all the stone? I'll keep it, Stuart, and then I'll use it at some point. I mean, I have so much stone saved from the Great Flattening that I'm not too worried about this stone. A lot of this is, I'm just going to let it despawn. I'm not saving it. I'll save whatever I collect just to have, because, you know, to have it. But as far as going, collecting all of it, most of it's probably just going to despawn over time. I have an entire double chest of shulker boxes of dirt, or of stone. I'm not too worried about it. I'll collect whatever I collect and then go from there. Aw. You were probably a survivor of that village at one point. You've been using yours for mossy stone brick? Well, in the end, I can't build... I think stone is one of the blocks Enderman can pick up, isn't it? So all of the blocks I'm using in the end, I can't use blocks that Enderman can pick up because the Endermen are going to be ruthless with them. Is it possible to shut off Enderman griefing without voiding the survival save of the world? I wonder if it's possible to shut off Enderman griefing. It's not that they can't pick up certain blocks, it's that they can only pick up certain blocks. Why is the ore like that? I have a resource pack called Ore Borders. It's in cheats? Yeah, well, it's mob griefing. I didn't know if there was a way to dedicate it to just Enderman off. Yeah, I have a resource pack called Ore Borders that highlights the ores for me. Makes it easier to see. How big is this down here? Oh, perfect. That's so good to see. Because that'll save clearing out a bunch of space. Alrighty then. We're going to need a bunch of dispensers, so we're going to go do some very painful crafting. Crafting dispensers sucks, because you have to craft bows. Oof. Time to go craft a bunch of bows. Alright. Bring these boxes with me, because we're going to go do it at the base, because I'm not doing it here. Rockets, that, and then that. Let's ballpark here. If I'm going every 4 blocks... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1... Actually, how wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32. Okay, let's do some math I haven't done in a while. Let's find the area of the square. 32 is the radius. Isn't it like... Isn't it radius squared times pi? Is how you find the area of a circle. 32 times 32 times 3.14. Isn't that correct? I have a sugar farm, yeah. So it's 3,215 blocks fit in here. Yeah, so 32 times 32. Pi 8 squared. Oh, hush. Yeah, 32 times 32 is 1,024 times 3.14 is 3,200. Divide that by 4. 803. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to grid. Oh, it's divide that by 16. Nope, it's divide that by 16. So 32 times 32 times 3.14 divided by 16. I need 201 observers. Or dispensers. 200 dispensers. Roughly. Ballpark. That's not bad. Divided by 64. That's just 3.14 stacks. But the circle is blocky. That's why I'm rounding. That's why I'm rounding. I'll craft 3.5 stacks of dispensers, and that'll probably be enough to make the grid we need to make. So how many bows is that? How many bows is 3.5 stacks? That, oh, it's obviously that amount divided by 54. I'm trying to do chests. How many chests I'm going to need to store that? Four double chests. 4.15 double chests. So that's 4. Five double chests. Let's go craft a ton of bows. I'm going to do all my crafting up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought I'd have sticks up here. I bet you I'm out of sticks. 1, 2, 3 to start. To go grab bamboo from the bamboo farm. 1 bow per dispenser, yep. That's why crafting dispensers sucks. You have to do something like this in bulk. I'll go grab some bamboo. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One bow per dispenser, yep. Autocrafter? Yeah, usually I would. But how often am I crafting bows that I need to use an autocrafter for this? Especially, like, on this scale. You know, if I was... You know, this is probably going to be all the dispensers I need for the rest of the season. Because once we're done with these, I'm, you know, just going to have the excess dispensers. It isn't like these dispensers will get destroyed when I'm done with them. So fill this double chest, and then about half that last double chest, and we'll be good on bows. And then we just got to get the redstone, which I should already have, and then cobblestone, which I should already have. This should be the end of it right here. For bow crafting, at least. And whenever I do projects like this, I'm reminded of exactly why I build crazy over-the-top farms. I can just go and craft 4.5 double chests of bows just casually. Like, oh, I need 4.5 of these. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna go get it done. Alrighty then. What else goes into a dispenser? Grab a bow real quick so the recipe comes up easy. 1 piece of redstone and 7 cobble. So I should have... Oh, it's going to be in my e-chest. I'm like, I should have an e-chest full of cobble right now. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm a little low on cobble. Give me redstone dust. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, nope. 7. And then take as many. Craft them. 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 Here. And these again. Craft them. And I'm out of bows. I gotta get more cobble. Let's just go back in here. Oof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, I can do it all on a... Just an extra step of misery. Oh, no, never mind. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Yes, Stuart. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me all those. Add a cobble. That goes in there. That one's empty. Oh, nope. Ah, wrong button. There we go. Oh, I ran out of cobble. Wasn't paying attention. I grab another 7 of these. And then back at it. That one's empty. Grab this one. Grab this guy. That should be... Oh, wait, nope. A little more in there. Couple more in there. That should be... That was so much fun to craft. All the dispensers we need. And that went through like all the redstone I had, which we're gonna need some more of. Okay. Do I have redstone up here? I have a little. That in there. Alright, I need a prep box. Give me this. You can have that back. Put all our cobble back in here. Grab everything that's in there. Put them in there. Now we have extra TNT. Is Steve going to be making some diamonds? Wool-wise, I don't think I need any more wool from Steve right now. But he probably will make some in the future for the last of the green dye I need. Or the last of the green wool I need. Okay. Now I need more redstone. Do I have any in storage? I go buy some for my clerics if I absolutely have to. I don't think he's selling redstone. That's on the side. It's over here. I am a little. Not a lot. Oh, I left my e-chest there. I need another one. Ooh, I gotta craft e-chests. Could have sworn I had more redstone left than this. That's like danger low for me on redstone. Here and I might have some. Where's the ores box? 35. Go fortune this real quick. See if there's any. I think he's live. I think he's live on his Java world. He's prepping for a warden fight or something he was talking about in stream. He's prepping for a warden fight. I just hit the hell out of my mic. I know, Stashio. I know. Morton fight tomorrow night. It's fight night in Steve's stream. Yeah, the warden is kind of annoying to fight. Definitely the scariest mob in the game. Definitely the scariest mob in the game. I mean, all I need to do right now is make sure I lay in the dispensers. I'm gonna AFK the BAMF a lot. Because we're gonna need a ton of gunpowder for this project, so it'll be tight on redstone for right now, but we're just gonna lay in the grid. Back we go. Little casual flight. Could probably portal link this at some point. Or I think it is portal link, but it's portal link down low. Nope. Alright. I don't think so, Crazy Eye. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be tight, but I'll make the rows count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do it with smooth stone. I mean, that's kind of the block we use for this kind of project anyway. Just considering just swapping this out for regular stone. Is that the same on both sides? It is. It just didn't feel that way. Yeah, what's happening? Paradactia, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Oh, missed my blocks. And there we go. How do you smelt your smooth stone? I have a bunch of regular stone legend, and then I have a 64 furnace array that smelts incredibly fast. Goes incredibly fast with the smelting. Oh. Place the blocks in correctly. Thank you. I might bring in a layover to collect this stuff when we're done. Bring one over for the dispensers and bring one over, because when we pull this out, it's going to make a mess. Oh, I got plenty left in the inventory. Some of you might remember digging out the vault from last season. It's be the same strategy, roughly. I see my name. Sir. Not a rush, just want to forget. I can make it so you guys can buy merch straight from the stream, if that's what you're asking about. Sorry. If that's what you're asking about. Are you talking like having people be able to randomly gift other people merch? Danny just I don't think this is anything that needs to be kept secret. Danny asked if it's possible to gift merch in through Fourth Wall, which is the company I use that handles all my merch stuff. I'll wait for your explanation. I cannot place blocks tonight. I know I say that every night, but it's like really bad tonight. Well, yeah, the command works like that, Edward. But I can actually link Fourth Wall to Meld Studio, which is actually kind of cool. Didn't know there was a command. The hats look clean. There's a whole bunch of different hats. You can get trucker caps, and you can get flat brims, and you can get beanies. Pretty much hit the demographics. We got a new merch shop coming September time. I'm still getting the last of the designs done. It's do. Ah, okay. I mean, I'm not against that, Danny. I can look into it. You're talking like you're not necessarily gifting merch. You're talking like a giveaway. Is what you're referencing. Like you set it up where like everybody can enter for a giveaway, then one person gets drawn out of the stream. Yes, Ryan. That could definitely be a cool idea. Just to be clear, I don't know if you're volunteering yourself, but I would not let you guys purchase stuff to give away in my own stream. If I was to do giveaways, I'd front the cost. Because I'm not gonna... Love you guys, we don't need to be doing that. Ryan, this is going to be the grid for the dispensers to start mining out this area. So I'm going to be using TNT to mine out all the way down to the end portal, which is right there down at the bottom. And then this is going to be decorated, and this is how we're going to get in and out of the end for getting to the base. Because obviously I can't connect my end base once we start it to the Nether Highway. So the Nether Highway is going to like get out right here. Oh, okay, Danny. And then you'll basically run in. This will be a huge voidless pit. You run in, then you just drop straight down into the end gateway. But I don't want to mine it all by hand, so I'm just going to blow it all up with TNT. So I'm laying in all of the grids for that. Chickens, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I know you've followed before, chickens. Please don't follow, unfollow, then follow again. Just to get your name on the screen. Oh yeah, lots of explosions. I did not want to mine this out by hand. In the slightest. We're just going to let the TNT do most of it. We'll get the dispensers in. We do have to do a little bit more mining out because the dispensers will blow themselves up if I'm not careful. So I got to do a little bit more clearing underneath, and then we have to go get all the TNT. Which is mostly just AFKing the BAMF, and then going and gathering the sand to craft. Okay. One, two, three, four. Here. I'm gonna need scaffolding to go over there. One, two, three, four. Here. Thank you, Danny. I do appreciate that. Oh, hole. I'm always open to good ideas. Do I put a dispenser here? I mean, I don't know how much. I guess it'll do this whole corner. That's worth doing. One, two, three, four. Here. I know, Moo Cow. Oh, ow. So, Ashley, it looks a little weird because I play on an ultra-wide. So for me, I have a curved ultra-wide monitor. So that's why the resolution, like when I get to the side, it kind of looks like it's stretching out because for me, it's curved to me. For you guys, it's flat. So that's why it looks a little bit weird on your guys' end. It distorts the blocks a little bit. Because it also gives the impression that I'm like moving a lot faster sometimes. One, two, three, four. Here. That's dead in there. One, two, three, four. Here. I would like, somebody asked, like, oh, what would you bring to Bedrock if you can get it? Duping TNT. One, two, three, four. Here. It'd make this whole project much easier if I could, instead of having to craft and dispense all this TNT, I just use TNT duping to blow it all up. One, two, three, four. Here. I don't care. This side will get a little bit more exploded. One side will get a little bit more exploded. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Nope, nope. No, it's a big pit right in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Ah. One, two, three, 4. Here. You know, I'll be honest with you, Ashley, I've never really noticed the blocks getting stretched at the side of my monitors because it's just out of the corner of my eye. You pointed it out, and now I can't unsee it. It's all I can see now. Oh, really? It didn't place. Till I'm made of greed. Place. There we go. And I'm not gonna do that edge. It's where my demons hide. Oop. You're clock maxing? Nice. I think me, Dell, and Silver are all on ClockCraft tonight. Steve's doing the grind, getting ready for his Warden fight. We still are. What are Dell and Silver working on today? I can probably guess that Silver's working on the racetrack, and if I had to guess, Dell's working on shrines. If I were a betting man, those are the bets I'd take. I'm gonna say Dell's working on shrines, and Silver's working on the racetrack. Excuse me. I did 3 here too. That's funny. Oh, it even on both sides then. I don't have enough TNT to run this. I do not have enough TNT to run this. Freak. We need to go gather. Well, first off, we're gonna count how many dispensers I ended up crafting so that I could put a stack in TNT in each of them. And then that'll get us how much sand and gunpowder we need. And then we'll gather a stack of TNT for each of these. Actually, I don't know if I'll need a stack. Probably 32 will do it. To be 100% honest with you, probably 32 will dig more than enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going on the 5th block. I could probably get away with 32 apiece. Nope. Never shut off that notification. There we go. I always forget when I join a new Discord to mute notifications. Unless it's like one of the other ClockCrafters, because it's like a lot. Dal bought all my Skulk? Nice. I think I gotta run the Skulk farm here soon. One, two, three, four. Here. Here. Oh. Paige or Danny, can you remind me? I want to raid Duke tonight. He just went live. He's been a super big help with tech the last couple of days, last few streams. He's been in here quite a lot, and I wanna raid out on him because he's been really, really helpful lately. Well, just not lately, but you know what I mean. Thank you, Danny. Well, ping. Just put it in. If you think you're gonna fall asleep, just put it in stream notes. Oh no, Duke's pretty great. He's been a frequent flyer in the last few streams, and it's been nice chatting with him because he's been helping me work through my technical mess. So that's been nice of him, taking his notes or court either. I said it out loud. I got about another 30 minutes on stream tonight. I got another 30-ish minutes. I'm getting off at 11 tonight, and he just went live, so I just kind of wanted to make a mental note to myself that if he's still live when I hop off stream, to give him a raid. You got 30 minutes in you? Alrighty. Okay. Paige, go to sleep on us? Fall asleep on us? Hope she gets some rest. She seemed pretty wiped out this morning's stream. All those late nights moderating. Your whole body's got to be all messed up coming from Vegas time zone to Eastern time zone. Your internal clock's got to be screwy, or were you not in Vegas long enough to mess up your internal clock? Alrighty, how many dispensers per quarter? And then we'll multiply it by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 120 dispensers. I wicked overcrafted. But now we'll have enough dispensers probably last us the rest of the season. So 120, divide that by 2. We're gonna need, let's round up to 128. So 64 stacks of TNT. 64 divided by 54. So I need 1.2-ish double chests of TNT. So what I say, 64 times 5 times 64 times 5. I'm going to need 20,000 gunpowder divided by 64. It's 320 stacks divided by 54. I'm going to need 6 double chests of gunpowder. We're going to have to AFK the BAMF a shitload. To fill this thing up one time. I'm going to need 5 double chests of sand, but that's really easy. 5 double chests of sand is easy. 6 double chests of gunpowder. I wonder if anybody has extra. Oh, we're going to AFK it tonight. I'm going to AFK it tonight. I'm going to stream in the morning. I'm going to AFK it after stream all day tomorrow. My next ClockCraft stream is Sunday night. If I AFK around the clock, I can probably get it by Sunday night. If I AFK it around the clock, I can probably do by Sunday night. And if anything, by Sunday night, we could just... If I don't have that much, then it'll definitely within next week. So, yeah. No, I'm not... The BAMF will do it, Go Time. No, my big-ass mob farm can supply enough gunpowder. That's still a shitload of gunpowder, right? Let's go see what I have at the base to start with. Because this is about as far as I'm going to go from now. Because we're just going to have to mine out the rest of this. So I need to bring this down 10 blocks from that level. For the TNT not to risk blowing it up. So this is at 85. I got to bring this down to 75. So 4 more layers down. 5 more layers down. Because it's 1 down for the dispenser. So we got a little bit of work left to do there. Well, let's go see what I have for gunpowder on me. Just to take stock. I could always buy some from the other ClockCrafters too. Ryan, it does about a double chest or more of gunpowder a night of AFKing. So like I'll get off here in about 20 minutes. I'll go AFK. It'll AFK till 6 a.m. as long as the game doesn't crash. That'll net me probably a double chest plus of gunpowder. But that's like several AFK sessions in a row. I bet you I still have gunpowder over here that I never cleared. Gunpowder. Score! So I haven't AFK'd the BAMF in probably 3 months. One... What the fuck? Let's not do that. And a half. No, we'll have to go get the sand, Danny, but the sand goes quick. It's, I just did the math on the sand. It's only like 6 double chests of sand, which is 12 shulker boxes. With an allay over at the desert, that goes fast. Do I have any extra gunpowder chilling? No, we just go to the desert for an hour or so, destroy the desert. And we're good there. Alright, so we have... I need 6 double chests, so I need this row plus this chest full. And they're dry, this thing's empty. So there's 1.75 of 6. 5 double chests of sand, 6 double chests of gunpowder. 10, sorry, yeah, 10 shulker boxes of sand. It's easy. That's like 2 hours, tops. Or actually, probably even less than that. Have any anywhere else I could have gunpowder? Raid farm might have a little. Ooh, I almost popped the totem, wasn't paying attention. Raid farm might have a little. Oh, yeah, no, I'll have... As long as the game doesn't crash. That's the only thing that can suck, is like if, you know, I go AFK, then 2 hours into the AFK, it crashed. Oh, you don't need a beacon to insta-mine sand, Danny. You only need efficiency 3 or higher. So it would actually take more time to make the beacon and set the beacon up than it would be just to mine right away. Let's go to the raid farm real quick. See if I have any gunpowder out there. I could also ping the other ClockCrafters and be like, what's the going rate on gunpowder? I need a ton. I don't think anybody sells just straight up gunpowder. No, we just grab 10 shulker boxes, go to the desert. We could probably bang that out in an hour. Raid farm. That's creaking. This is raid farm. There it goes. Might ask Mullet. I bet you Mullet has a bunch. I bet you Mullet and Steve both have a bunch. Alright. 6. I have extra totems. I think everybody but Candy has a mob farm, yeah. I think everybody has a mob farm but Candy. Candy might have a mob farm. I just don't know if it's producing. I still think you should be able to craft gunpowder using sulfur. I feel like that's a huge missed opportunity. Not being able to craft it. I appreciate that, boy. I had a bunch. I filled all of these chests, and like I said, it's been a solid 3 months since I've AFK'd this machine. So I've just been going through it for TNT and rockets and this, that, and other things. Like, we used a bunch of TNT to farm all of the cobble and all of the blasting, and we used a bunch of TNT when we did all of the mining and all of the tunnel boring. We've just been going through a lot of... gunpowder. And then not restocking what gives us more gunpowder. Oh yeah, no, this thing is definitely worth the effort we put into building it. There's no regular gunpowder at the rocket shop, just rockets. I am gonna raid my rocket shop for rockets though, instead of crafting more. Alrighty. The raid farm, I'm sure he has a creeper farm. He has a creeper farm too. I'm sure there's other gunpowder on ClockCraft. I'm just gonna have to buy it. I'll ping. Actually, let's do it right now while I'm thinking of it. No, I don't want to gift Nitro. Oh my god. Every time I open Discord. Yeah, not yet, Danny. I am in need of lots of gunpowder. Anyone have extra to sell or trade for? Alright. I don't think clerics give you gunpowder. I mean, you could trade... No, of course not. Jelly just asked you a question. I got it. I want to make sure this thing works currently. This thing have bone meal in it? Oh, there's plenty. Do you have bone meal in you? You have plenty. I haven't cleared this farm in a while. We'll wait for Miss Deli to come by. I'm gonna screen cheat. Watch Dell's stream to know when she's on her way. Oh, she's here already. We might use some of this for the portal, too. Which one are you? I'm like, is this the one you came over here for? Like, which one do you need? I was confused. Yeah, that one. Okay, yeah. Take this. And then take another act. Stand right here. Do that. Here. Try yourself. Oh, she's got it. She knows what she's doing now. I'm gonna still cut down this big stack. She just flashbanged herself, taking a screenshot of it. I am really happy we made this farm. This will be your first raid message. Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna clear this stack, and then I think we're gonna fly back over to where the end portal is, because that's where I'm gonna end up taking my screenshot. At which point I'm gonna bid you guys a good night, and then we'll raid out from there. So we got like 10 minutes left, so don't dip out on me yet. But just let you guys know it's coming. Yeah, I saw your message. I know they can trade. I've made a wandering trader farm before. But they're so not worth it for gunpowder. You very rarely get a gunpowder. Yeah, you can farm wandering traders. Uh-oh. Oh, I know where you came from. Had to delete screenshots. Basically, you create a bunch of villages, Danny, and the wandering trader wants to spawn at the bell at the village. So when they spawn, you use water streams to move them out of your loaded chunks. Basically, they spawn, they get forced, they get pushed out of the loaded chunks, and then when you're done your AFK session, when you go over to those loaded chunks, there's like 40 wandering traders just chilling. That's how it works. So basically, they spawn, and then you automatically take them out of your chunks so that they don't despawn, and then they just pack. SIM, very simple. Make sure. Oh, no, it's not that bad, Danny. Literally, you just... Basically, you make a bell. You put solid blocks around it. You put a trapdoor... You just do a trapdoor ring around it that's got a water stream. And then you just have a really long water stream just washing them away until they're out of your loaded chunks, and then you just AFK there. But they're not a really great return. You kind of use them to get leads, and then like if you're like on like a super flat or like a really bare bones world, you can use it to like get unique drops. Like, oh my god, I've explored 10,000 chunks or 10,000 blocks and I never found a cactus. So you just whip up a wandering trader farm, get 20 wandering traders stacked up, and then hopefully one of them has cactus. Yes, Joseph, we have one armor stand so far. Does player proximity or iron farm affect spawn rates? Nope. It needs to be within your simulation distance, Anthony. Oh, who got it? Enchanted trimmed diamond armor. You're catching me right at the end, Lonnie. That's practically bullying. All right. Lonnie went right for the most expensive option on the list. All right. Let's actually what a great way to end the stream. Let's take care of that real quick. We get some emeralds. Oh, you're good, Lonnie. You're good. That's awesome. Enchanted and trimmed. I'm sitting up straight. Lonnie is a big spender. Alright, that's enough for what we need. Pretty sure everything else I need I left over there. Alright. And our armor guys are chilling over here. Excuse me, sir. I'd like a diamond helmet and some diamond leggings. I need a diamond chest plate. And I need some leggings. Alright. Let me go drop my inventory real quick. I think that's the most expensive one I have. Those were supposed to take you guys a little bit of time to acquire. Oh, that's awesome. I can put all this away. All right, Lonnie, your choice of trims is it's trims I have to own. That's one of the stipulations. I have Tide, Dune, Sentry, Coast, Ward, Spire. All right, and that's just an upgrade. So Tide, Dune, Sentry, Coast, Ward, or Spire. I don't think I have any others just lurking about. I do not. And then you may pick the trim you would like. Sentry, got you. There's Sentry. Sentry right there. What do I need to dupe Sentry? Cobble. Let me grab a little bit of cobble here. My diamond should be in here. Let me just real quick. Oh, I don't need to make that. Only want to make one extra. Boom. And what would you like on it? What would you like for your trim? I'm pretty sure I have every trim at this point, or every color you can pick from. Quartz, got you. I'm gonna have to collect some quartz real quick. There we go. Alrighty then. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Alright. Oh, I put the wrong thing away. I need that back, and that can be put in there. So, in case you guys are curious on your watch time, stream elements only counts from when it was turned on last Thursday. Alright. Got some nice enchanted armor. Put that away. Put this back. Put this back, and we'll go get Lonnie on the podium. Need this, and this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where are you, Lonnie? I'm going to copy your user from over here. LONILEIGH. And today's date is what? 8/6/2026. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, did I not? Oh, I must not have put this in this box. Signs. Remind me, I need to grab more glow ink and stuff to better decorate this area. I gotta prep my sign box here better. And boom. Lonnie with the enchanted trimmed diamond armor. Got the glow going. Honestly, I think I'm actually just going to keep all the sign stuff in the sign box. I feel like that's where it should go anyway. Put that in there. Put that in there. JFC's got one. JFC bought the first, got the enchanted diamond armor. We're up to 2. We're up to 2. It's a good look. It's a good look right there. I really want to get the whole thing done up. You guys get your channel points up. And then I think, I don't remember who suggested it. I'm going to do an upgrade to these for like an additional 25k, where if you already have an armor stand, you can pick out a tool. So like regular diamond tool or like enchanted diamond tool. I think we're going to do an upgrade for the stands as like an extra purchase type deal. So it'll be like you buy the armor stand and then you can like pimp it out. Like, oh, you can get a different sword for it. You know, something like that. What about a netherite upgrade? $250,000 channel points. 250,000, because I'm gonna have to go get ancient debris if we do that. All right, before I forget, I need to put more glow ink in here and more honeycomb. No, thank you, Lonnie. That is awesome. Shout out with the 125,000 channel points. Lonnie has been in the stream a little bit. Oh, I do have some in here anyway. Lonnie likes being here. It's good to know. Challenge accepted. Throw some extra white dye in there. Ah, now and then, now and then. Boom. Now I have a whole bunch of just random stuff in the science box. But you know what? That's why we have a science box. How do you get more channel points? You get channel points from watching, interacting, gifting, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna start doing more like, I don't think they're called polls or something like that, where you can like do bets in chat, get your watch time up, stuff like that. Oh, Mullet did ping me. Alright, I keep kicking my slippers that are underneath my desk. Let's fly back to where we're going to be blowing everything up. And then we're going to wrap up stream there. I just told Silver how much I need, and he just gives me the wide-eye look. That looks... Guys, hold on. Can we appreciate how cool this is going to look when we're done? It's just going to be like corrupted end all the way around the outside and just a black void pit. We just appreciate how sick this is going to be here. Alrighty. Time of day is it? Do I have to worry about mobs? I kind of do. Okay. Bring you guys back to this screen. All right, that is going to do it today for the craft, for ClockCraft at least. I will be live again in the morning. I'll be live again in the morning. We're going to be doing a little bit more Bedrock Legends for the morning stream tomorrow, and then I will not be live again until Sunday night back on ClockCraft. Been a great week. I'm sorry we lost this screen today. I probably won't have it fixed by tomorrow morning stream, but I will fire it up and see if it just fixes itself. But I'll definitely get it fixed for Sunday's stream because I like having that way too much. I appreciate you guys. It was a wonderful stream today. Sophia, you stole Danny's raid message. Danny was looking forward to that. Sophia. But yeah, make sure you guys copy the raid message. I'm going to queue up a raid right now. We're going to be raiding Duke. Let me find him really quick. What is Duke working on? Where are you, Duke? Must find you. Is he not live? You know, there he is. All right. Queuing up a raid for Duke right now. Duke has been helping me out a ton the last couple of days with tech stuff. So go show him some love and support. It looks like he's playing better one block. So he's playing some craft. He's doing one block survival. Go show him some love. He's been, you know, super helpful to me the last couple of streams. Make sure you guys copy the Royal Army raid message and, you know, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the morning. As always, best way to support the channel is to buy yourself some merch and then take care of yourselves, take care of each other, tell someone you love them. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody. Peace.